slow time on us. But I want it to last forever. I need to do a check that I've unlocked now that I have the big hook shot before I reset time, and I can find it on the freaking map. There it is. There it is. But I think it might be too late. It is. If the doggy racetrack closes at 10, or closes at 8, and it's now 9. So I can't do that check. So I might as well just give this silly man all of my money and restart time. Okay, so we have the horsey now. We can go do a whole bunch of stuff on the beach. We also have the lens of truth, so we can do a few things in Goron Village, as well as a few things in Icona Canyon. As well as, can I do this? No, that's the shot. I can't do the shot. Can't do Woodfall because I haven't unlocked Deku Scrub. Deku Scrubs are going to be a big unlock. Game audio can come down a bit.
Well, game audio's what it usually is at, but Logan's coming in a little bit low.
Oh, is it me? Mic check 1, 2. Up, 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 up. I can come up on my mixer if you need me to.
Yeah.
Up, up. Mic check, up, up, up. That's down. Mic check, hey, clipping. Mic check 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2. So it got cold, and then it got hot, and now it's getting cold again.
Okay.
And I think we accidentally had a faux spring, and my allergies are going nuts.
Oh yeah.
So if you see me sniffling and like,
you sound a little congested.
Nose, it's not illness, it's allergies.
Oh, I disagree. You are pretty sick, Logan.
Thanks, bro. I mean, I might not be ill, but I'm definitely the illest. So there is a man who is dead. Oh, I need the horsey. Well, I've unlocked the horsey. There's a man who's dead that I normally can't see because I don't have the lens of truth. Now I have the lens of truth.
Look
and I have the horse so I
that
can get to
horse.
Very nice.
There he is. And the jumping of the horse is always so picky.
I was gonna say, can he jump that fence?
He can. Well, she can. But like, I don't know, it's just like you need to hit the like perfect angle or do it. Stop. Why are you going backwards?
Trick. He's doing a trick.
Oh, horse riding in this game leaves some to be desired for sure. I'm gonna accidentally jump this one when I'm trying to not do that.
We're gonna need another
a tries counter.
Well, another
What is going on with the
time lapse footage?
Just to jump the freaking fence.
That's why all the bigger jumps are cutscenes in Twilight Princess. That's a good point.
There we go. Alright. I don't know exactly where that dead guy is. I know that there's a circle of rocks around him. Hey, there they are. I'm gonna talk to him and he's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm not dead."
Quentin, I need some help. I don't know whether I want an Intel CPU or an AMD CPU, and I know what you're gonna say.
We've wasted our time here.
That's actually not what I expected. I thought you were gonna go just get an X3D chip. No question.
I need red potion to do that.
What do it depend on? I want it affordable or fancy, I guess.
Pretty fancy, huh?
It's the thing. That's the thing that kills me, is that there's so little difference. Because everybody's going on and on about the, what is it, 7800 X3D? 7800 or 7900 X3D? I can't remember. And then Intel comes out with their 14 series, which I don't particularly care. I'd be fine with a 13.9. The thing that always bothers me is that the memory stuff. I don't want to have to do all that shopping around for memory. That's the thing that I like about Intel chips is just buy a stick of memory. It's probably going to work. This is in Majora's?
Yes.
I don't think I remember this at all.
It's the water area. There's like pirates, and there's a dead guy in the water over here, and all kinds of cool and fun stuff.
I'm starting to wonder if I ever beat Majora's. I feel like I did. AMD's got so mainstream now that pretty much every stick maker has several kinds for AMD. Yeah, they've got, what is it? It's not XMP, it's
What is this guy?
XMO? What's the thing that is basically XMP for AMD?
There's supposed to be a dead guy in the water. You drag him to shore, and that's how you're supposed to get the Zora mask. But I don't see it. I wonder if having the Zora mask takes that check away. One of the ways to tell is if you see birds in the sky, they're flying above him. So maybe he's probably bringing us.
I'm going to turn you up in Discord. You're still pretty low. Alright, I got you at 150% now.
Oh, he's not in the water. He's over here for some reason. You see the birds flying over his body, but he's like over here. I don't have to do the thing where I push him out of the water. I got your face. Skullwall Chulas. That's the one I didn't need, and they're kind of annoying. was kind of hoping to avoid that one, but you know what? There are worse ones to get. Skull Vultures. And dead guy in the water. Done.
I also don't know what the thermal situation is with AMD nowadays. I know at work we have an AMD variant of one of the laptops we sent out, and it is so much cooler. It does not get nearly as hot as the Intel version.
Now I need to go get a picture of a pirate. What can I do in the pirate area? I can do I can do a few things in the pirate area, but I'm missing some stuff. Do stuff in there. I can't for the life of me remember what it could possibly be. Oh, I bet it's the New Wave Bossa Nova. But I can do some stuff in the pirate area. We can go check that. Found.
Can you move your mic a little bit closer to the front of your face? Because right now you're like talking into the side of it.
I know, I'm hilarious.
I think that might have been because that mic is so angular,
Right.
so cardioid, that if you are talking off angle, you really cut down on the pickup. Can't say for sure. I know the GPUs require more power compared to their NVIDIA counterparts in some cases. What? Really? Huh. I figured NVIDIA would be the flamethrowers.
This area's a lot easier with the stone mask, which I do have. Did I have that checked off that I have? I do. Okay.
What in the world is that mask?
It's a stone mask. It makes you invisible to common enemies and also pirates, for that matter. So you can like freely walk around in the pirate area and the pirates don't bug you.
I was watching the news at my parents' house one day, and the guy they were interviewing had a blue Yeti mic, and he was talking into the top of it. Yeah, a lot of people will do that. They don't realize that it's side address.
See, right now, if I was not wearing the stone mask, she'd arrest me and throw me out of the pirate fortress. But now that I can take a very close-up picture of her, there's a pervert who will give me an item. And just pretend like that picture had a woman in it, and not like an amorphous blob.
Pink stack of polygons.
And it might be faster to just have the pirates throw me out.
I remember you saying that last time we played this. I was like, you're talking to literally the only part that doesn't have a microphone in it. That the thing that kills me is I will see so many videos online of people, like sidewalk interviews, and they will hold a lavalier in their hands, and then they will hold their hand in front of whoever's speaking, like a man on the street interview with an actual microphone. I'm like, just go buy a microphone. Don't do that with a lavalier. They make a device, and they have made a device that does what you're trying to do. They made it 40 years ago, and we've been using it ever since.
Get your act together.
40 years ago. Probably like 80 years ago.
Apparently...
Yes.
I can do almost every single spider in the beach spider house as well.
Huh.
There are 3 checks I cannot do.
surprised those little mics people use work. That lavs are magical. Some of the things, like the pickup range on lavaliers is truly impressive.
Come on, pervert. How do I get you to? Oh, I talked to the seahorse, and then the guy says, "I'll give you the seahorse if you give me a picture of a sexy lady." Oh, and he won't sell it to Azora, so he's kind of racist too.
Wow, hate this guy already.
Help me, take me back to the waters near Pinnacle Rock.
Oh, it's kind of. Yes, I know what you're talking about. Just the literal tiny microphones. Hey, Betsy.
Hey, Betsy.
Yes, they are literally like scaled down microphones that are about 2.5 inches tall.
He gave me the actual seahorse.
Mm-hmm. Were you not? Should that have been a different object?
That's vanilla. So I was expecting not a seahorse.
Is that just a wild coincidence that you got the thing that you should have, or is that
I'm pretty sure, yeah. But I don't know, actually. I don't know. Maybe it's not.
It's the only time it's happened, so it makes me wonder, like, what are the odds?
I mean, it's bound to happen every once in a while. Here's a fairy.
Broken
Right
clock and all
behind the
that.
Fisherman's Hut. Great Fairy Bay. Great Bay Stray Fairy. Great Bay. It's my 7th one. Yes, it's a randomizer, so it randomizes everything, but it's not just Majora's Mask. It's Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time mashed together and scrambled up.
Like a pasta volu.
Right, so we'll do... I don't know if I should do Pinnacle Rock stuff right now, because I'm going to need to get Zora eggs, and I should probably have more bottles than just one, because I'll have to go back and forth so many times. Oh, I need to do this before I forget.
Quentin asks, aren't you glad you found levers?
Yeah, super glad I found levers.
What are
so
levers?
Glad. Those little green things that pop out of the sand.
Oh, right.
Spin around.
I keep forgetting the name of those things.
They're just annoying.
I remember the other day, Quentin, you were excited about a NZXT Kraken X52 being on that eel site. Is that still a really popular cooler? Or is that just one that you want?
I don't have enough money to buy what he has, but I can at least see what it is.
I was just surprised. Okay.
The hero shield? I don't need that. I have a mirror shield now. So I'm going to mark Tingle as good. Done with Tingle. Oh, I can do that. Okay. There's going to be a lot of back and forth because I need more freaking bottles.
I don't know much about that one specifically. It was like half off at the time. Ain't bad. I mean, I was looking at the kind of the specs on it. It looks like a pretty capable cooler. And I'm always going to be more inclined to liquid cooling than air cooling. I don't know why. I just am. I think it comes from me being into cars.
Something's wrong here.
Okay.
This is saying I have all of the keys. Like it's saying I have 8 keys to the fire temple.
Yo. And where on your item grid is the discrepancy?
See see at the like in the top section for items OOT, there's the
Yeah.
bottom part where it says Deku, DC, Juju, Jabu Jabu.
Yeah.
And then like the part above it has like a green 5 and a yellow and a white
Right.
2 and a
Yeah.
This is saying I have all of this right here is saying I have all of the keys. It says I have 8 keys to the fire temple. I have 5 keys to the water temple.
But that one
5 keys.
says 6, like when it turns green.
Yeah,
that you just clicked on.
6 means that means 6 means you have like all of them for that stack. I guess I just haven't been filling out my keys.
Possibly.
I have. No, that's the spirit.
Oh, I
temple.
wonder.
5
And you've got
shadow
4
temple.
marked, and you've only got 3 in the game. I wonder if you marked one the wrong way. What? 5, 8, 5, 5, 5, 3. And
I'm not sure, to be honest.
then what's that?
Huh. I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I goofed it that hard.
Oh,
Okay,
wait a second.
two keys to Ganon's castle, so I need to change that. I have 9 keys to the Gerudo training grounds. I have 1 key to Woodfall.
Is the word above the key what it goes to?
Yes.
Okay, so you got 5 forest, 8 fire, 5 water, 5 spirit, 5 snow. Is that what that says?
Yeah, for Snowhead.
And then 2 Ganon's castle.
Yeah.
And I can't remember what GTG is.
The Gerudo
Shadow.
training grounds.
Oh, okay, got it.
How did I miss marking all these keys? That's just sloppy on my part.
Mm.
Oh, I have the Bay Owl statue, which you don't see on your end. So I'm missing like 1 key. How did that happen?
I don't know.
I'm looking through the list now to see if we should have those. According to the game, I have them.
Right.
And I hope it's not just a mess up and that I need to go and change them back to what they were, because I don't know what they were.
Have to consult the VOD on that one.
Yeah.
Weird. I know NZXT makes very good everything, and I think they were pretty early in the AIO race. I feel like they were. I mean, there's always the Corsair and Cooler Master stuff. But yeah, NZXT, I feel... NZXT was like the really well-made stuff. EVGA's stuff was like, yeah, it's really good if you can put up with the noise because it's so loud. Because they just crank their fans up. It says, who cares how much noise it makes? It's supposed to be cool.
I'm glad I don't have likes unlocked right now, because this underwater area is full of likes underneath the water.
Oh,
And they're very annoying.
Nobody always comments on my PC when I'm playing games. She goes, "Are those your fans?" I go, "Yeah, I don't play around. I just turn everything up. I scale it with the temperature. I have like pretty aggressive fan curves because I wear headphones and I don't care. I just want it to run cool."
You have strange powers, Barf. I have a request for you. Please follow me. Okay.
He says, so kind of like PlayStation, turn the fans all the way up, but it still doesn't keep it cool. Yeah.
So do you know in the desert how there's that part where you have to follow the invisible ghost to get to where you need to go?
Kinda, yeah.
Well, this part's like that, where you need to follow the seahorse, or you'll get lost in the underwater area, and you'll just get spat back out at the very beginning.
Gotcha.
Okay, now there are 7 undersea snakes. That was one of them. Oh, he got me.
Okay, I vaguely remember this. I definitely played this part.
There's an egg. I'm gonna have to come back and do this later when I have more bottles, because I can't really be running back and forth one egg at a time.
Yeah.
I think there are 3 eggs in this area. I'm running out of magic too.
I gotta say, overall, I'm pretty impressed with the PS5. What that thing can do. And not really get too wound up about it.
I've only played one game on the PS5, and I'm pretty satisfied with it.
What was it that you played?
God of War.
Right.
I literally bought a PS5 to play God of War.
I did the same thing for Gran Turismo 7. That was me.
Well, also, Shelby got it for...
That's true, yeah.
I'm forgetting the name of it, but you know what I'm talking about.
Horizon...
Yes.
Forbidden West.
Yes. Urban West.
Forbidden West.
Oh, I thought
Patsy asks, so what's the goal in this emulator?
The goal is to beat Majora and Ganon. I'm running out of magic.
To defeat the forces of evil with hustle, loyalty, and respect.
Hustle?
I can't remember what the Triforce is. It's like courage, strength,
yep,
bravery,
kinda. It's courage, power, and wisdom.
Well, okay, that's what it is. Yeah.
And charisma, constitution,
Dex,
dexterity,
poise. He says, so far I haven't found a game for PS5 that hasn't looked good and loaded quickly. It's a really impressive console.
Well, I ran out of magic.
Oh, that's what that bar was over on the other side.
Oh, there's jars down here. Okay, I bet there's magic in the jars.
Quentin says, yeah, there's no way we should have all the Fire Temple keys.
I don't know. I don't know why I have them, but apparently I do. Question mark? Magic.
Oh, you're all out of sorts now. I remember when I first turned on the PS5, and it was in whatever resolution mode, and then I switched it to performance mode, and I was like, I can't tell the difference at all. But now it runs at 60 frames a second, so that's what I'm leaving it on. I'm never touching it again. Quentin says, I can confirm the 2 that you initially had marked on the tracker.
Okay. Well, I mean, I could just go to the fire temple, and it will. When I go in the temple itself, there'll be a little marker on the bottom of the screen that tells me how many keys I have.
He says, I wonder if the key ring got turned on? What does that mean?
Key ring. I don't know what that means. I know there's an item. There's an item. There's a check I think that you can turn on to make like not keys not specific to dungeons, where you just have like a pool of keys.
Huh. That's a good point, Patsy. I never thought of that. Navi just flying with you underwater.
She's a magic fairy. Alright. That's all the snacks. And now I'm going to one by one individually remove those eggs, even though I don't need to do that right now because I can't get the other eggs that are in the pirate fortress. And it's kind of pointless to do that without just being able to do them all at once. So I think I'm going to skip the keys. Fairy. Gimme.
Quentin says there's also one that you just need to find one key, the key ring, and you get the key ring, and you get all the keys for that temple/dungeon except the boss key.
Oh yeah, but that should be on like a. That should be like on a dungeon by dungeon basis, and I haven't really done many I haven't done very many dungeons. So I can get. It's telling me that the Zora eggs are a check.
Get her dungeon.
Get her dungeon, exactly. Let me scoop up an egg and see what happens.
That's got to be a shirt, right? Somebody has to have made that joke. Get her dungeon.
But like it's Larry the Cable Guy with like a Zelda tunic on.
Or like Larry the Cable Guy with Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh yeah, that'd be funny too.
Magic missile.
He's just labeled like Larry the Cable Guy with like elf ears. Oh, it's the seahorses. I'm like, what's that? What's that? What am I looking at?
I think most people usually do it for the fire temple since there's so many.
Yeah, but I like the aspect of just going around and finding them. Nope, but Zora egg is just Zora egg.
Shows that it's off on here.
Yeah, I think I remember that setting. I don't have it turned on. Also, I'm pretty sure you can't do key sanity with that setting turned on. Key sanity is when you tell keys to be randomly generated everywhere.
Okay. Different than Keys sanity.
Correct. That's when bats are randomized everywhere. Or you're talking to your dog and you want a smooch. Give me keys.
Keys sanity. Or Keys sanity, which is in Halo.
Right. That's when you kill a bunch of keys. There's also these really annoying fish that are made of bones. They are not turned on right now.
Okay. Do they just they just chase you or something?
Yeah, they chase you and they bite you and they're just kind of annoying. They're a nuisance.
I saw a video of a barracuda today. I did not know how big barracudas were.
How big are they? I'd imagine they're like 3 feet.
I was confusing barracudas and piranhas because I think piranhas are maybe
piranhas are like this big.
Oh, okay. So even smaller than I thought. Yeah.
I had a friend who had a pet piranhas.
Yeah, this one was like hunting a shark, like a small shark, and this thing fired out of the depths. And
piranhas are scary, dude.
The shark just barely got out of its way.
Barracudas are scary, is what I meant to say. I wonder if they made it to where I don't have to give these fish like 40 fish, and I just need to give them one. Any fish with a lot of teeth are scary.
Yep.
I saw a picture of a fish that had like people teeth. Like they weren't pointy or sharp, like shark teeth or anything. They were just like flat and in
Like
rows,
molars?
like for people. Yeah. It was
Wonder
really
if they
creepy.
eat vegetation. Typically, grinding teeth would be used for vegetation. Piranhas are actually afraid of things that move. I didn't know that.
Oh, they did change it so I don't have to give them like 40 fish. Good. And I get a dungeon map. Wow. The Woodfall Temple.
Now it's time to get her dungeon.
It's true. Oh man, I should have called this. Play through that.
Get her done. That's what I keep thinking of.
Great Bay Coast Ledge. Oh, I can do that. This area is kind of confusing because there's all these like little nooks and crannies full of like heart pieces and this and that, and it's kind of confusing because I'm not as familiar with this game as I am Ocarina of Time.
Right.
Okay, those cliffs over there is where that piece of heart is. Get her dungeon. Patsy likes it.
I believe that is the you hold the item over your head sound.
Yep.
Ba-da-da-da.
Correct.
We have something like that. We have
We have a Zelda. We have a
can't
Zelda.
remember which one it is.
Somebody type in Sounds Zelda.
It's been so long since I've heard that. I think it is that. Yeah. Yep. That's the one. Patsy likes it.
It hasn't loaded on my end yet.
Oh, you'll get it. You're gonna love it.
Indoor plumbing. It's gonna be big. Every time I hear somebody say you're gonna love it, I think of that phrase from Hercules.
Oh,
There it is.
it actually came through on the stream as well.
Did it really?
Uh huh.
I don't know how to fix that.
It's not a big deal.
I bet you I know what it is. The sound settings. Now that
Oh,
after
after the update, all your
Yep.
sound devices got screwed up. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, I need a bean for this. I keep coming across something that I need to set up, and I have not set it up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I need a bean for this. I can do stuff in the pirate fortress. Can I get the eggs in the pirate fortress? Oh, I can get all of the eggs in the pirate fortress, but there are 4 eggs in the pirate fortress, which means every time I find an egg, I need to teleport and dump it in, and it's just
Mm-hmm.
I honestly, I feel like I should just get more bottles before I even do that.
Right.
Because I have this bottle here that I cannot even use. I can't get rid of that stuff until I can beat the snowfall or snowhead dungeon.
Okay.
Because I need to hand that over to the guy. Or if I find fire arrows, I can get rid of it.
Oh, okay. I remember you talking about you needed it for something, but I couldn't remember what.
Yeah, there's a blacksmith.
That's what it was.
And
Yep.
I need to thaw out his area, but the only thing I can do that with is for fire arrows or beating the dungeon.
Mm-mm.
And I can't even get in the dungeon. So
Patsy, if you are watching on a browser, you can scroll down a bit and you'll see a list of the commands. Should be nearly complete.
you might be able to see it mobile too, but it's just not easy to navigate to, I think.
It's a long list on mobile. You can still scroll down. It's just not as easy to see.
All right, I'm going to go to the waterfall, and I'm going to do the beaver race.
I believe it's pronounced beav race.
You're
It's like
correct.
it's like Wave Race. Wave Race 64.
Yeah, you're right. I know how to fix it. I'm just going to do it right now because I know what I need to do to fix it.
Fix what? Your audio?
Yeah, sound mixer options. Oh my god, these allergies are killing me, dog. Yeah, all of that stuff is messed up.
This is wrong. This is all wrong. Yep, this is all got to come out of here. Yep.
Oh yeah, here's your problem right here.
We got to tear this thing down to the foundation.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but my OBS browser page is saying that. Oh, you know what? I bet it's OBS then. Properties? No. It shouldn't have gone through because it's only pulling audio from the application. So I don't know how it could possibly have gone through because that's the only audio I'm sending. So there's something wrong, and I do not know what it is or how to fix it, unless other than just deleting everything and starting over.
That's what I usually do.
And I hate doing that.
That's my favorite thing to do.
Especially when it mostly works.
Mm-hmm. I have this like assumption or presumption that I'm going to get it perfect when I redo it, so that sort of like idealistic outcome is like, yeah, I'm gonna get it right this time. All my stuff's gonna be color coded and organized, and then it never ends up that way.
And then Ron Howard walks in your room and just says, "It wasn't."
It wasn't.
Do I have bombs? No, I don't. Oh, I have 5 bombs. It sucks because resetting the time in Majora's Mask gets rid of all of your like consumables, like your arrows and bombs and bomb chews and sticks and Deku seeds and all that stuff. But it also gets rid of that in Ocarina of Time because they have shared items.
Oh wow.
All right, this is some kind of grotto. This is the Zora Cape underwater chest. No, it is not. This is the Under the Rock by the Fairy Shrine. I think that sounds correct for what I just did. It'll be some kind of spoiler.
It's definitely under a rock. And I think you're by the fairy thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like right around the corner. All right, so I have Under the Rock by the Fairy Shrine. That's Q. According to this, if I talk to the fairies, I should be able to see what my reward is.
Huh.
Where'd you go over there? Is there a scarecrow over there? No, there's not. You lied to me. This is not a very... I say it's not a very, but then I got it first try.
Yeah, you did pretty good on that one.
I usually don't do that first try. I mean, I get it right every time.
Is that your Titus laugh?
Ha 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 ha! Yes. That is the part that always gets me.
Uh-huh.
That last little
Ooh, I didn't think he was gonna make that.
I didn't either. I should have dodge rolled before I jumped the cliff because you get a little bit of oomph on your jump. So this should be the fairy shrine. And I haven't checked any of them, but supposedly if you talk to them, you can find out what you're going to get. Magic beans. OOT. I need those. All right. Well, I have 8. So I'm a little over halfway there.
Jeez, man. I feel like it took you a while to get to 8.
Yeah. I need 15. I need 15 of all of them. So is there a way that I can... No, there's not. On other trackers, I could, like, if I find out what it is before I actually get it, I can, like, put on the tracker what it is so I'll remember. That's
Sure.
not on this tracker.
There are 4 regions to collect.
Correct. So even though I have 8 fairies and I have, like, 20 in total, there's also the one Clocktown fairy I need to find, too.
I think
Because there's one I need to find for Clocktown.
Patsy's trying to do the Zelda sounds. Should just be exclamation point sounds Zelda. I think that'll do it for you.
Oh, I have not done any of these hints.
Unless you're talking about the harp music that it plays when you are suspensefully opening the chest. I don't have that one.
They say that fishing gives a stray fairy and the soul of Phantom Ganon. I thought I already did all the fishing stuff. And I've unlocked the soul of Phantom Ganon, so that's true.
Oh, make sure you do exclamation point sounds and then whatever the command is for that.
Yeah, sounds, space, exclamation point, sounds, space, and then the command you want to make it say. For example, you could do this.
69.
There you go. She got it.
She got it. Listen,
Rock
will you
solid.
tell me if this 69 goes through?
I haven't heard it yet. You tell me when you hear it.
I haven't heard it yet.
Okay.
Oh, here's a soul. Don't be something bad. Oh, I need that. That's a mini boss. In the fire temple. In fact, I think I got to that room and then couldn't do anything because the mini boss didn't exist. Okay, so that is cha-cha-cha. Where is it? Okay, so there's 2 chests on the ledges up here. That's one of them.
Insubordinate and churlish.
I haven't even heard 69 yet. There's churlish. 69 never came through.
Okay. Well, if it played on your side, I did not hear it a second time.
Well, that's good. Well, I saw it for a second. It's over there. Insubordinate. Churlish.
69.
There's 69 finally.
Right. I think Patsy called it again.
Oh, yeah, she did. I need to get to that.
You could Deku guy float down there, right?
Can I stand on this leaf? I can stand on the leaf.
Oh dang.
I can't float down unless I start in the flower. But once
Oh,
I
and
stand
you
on that
pop up.
flower,
Huh. I didn't know that.
so once I stand on this flower, I can float over to that other chest. Oh, I did not think I was going to make that.
Yeah, it's a close one.
That's 2 chests. That is a Woodfall Fairy. I'll take it. All right. hitting the wrong thing.
Link has ADD. Plays one note of his ocarina and then gets distracted.
Same, bro.
See, that's one of my favorite ones.
Oh, I like that one too.
That's one of the ones I knew I had to have as soon as I heard it.
Why did that hurt me?
I don't know. You must have picked up quite some speed.
Maybe if you hook shot downward, gravity causes it to hurt you for some reason.
Glad you enjoy them, Patsy. I like to think it's something that we've created that's pretty unique to our channel.
I'll like hear something randomly, and then I'll just immediately message Clayton on Discord, be like, "We need to add this."
Yeah. Still gotta add the Tom and Jerry ones.
We do, but those need to be Cheers for Fears because they're like loud.
Uh huh. Yeah, I see.
Like
yeah.
that. Oh,
Yeah.
like out of nowhere, or even the ah.
Yes. Uh huh.
Lucky it's the roses.
That is absolutely Sergio's favorite.
Well, I wasted a bomb trying to turn into a fish.
Okay. Mondays, am I right?
Yeah. All right, you. Let's do a race.
You and you don't like me.
I like you.
Really?
What do you like about me?
What is this thing that we're looking at here?
There's a beaver. Ain't you never seen a beaver before?
I don't
I'm trying to talk to him.
I don't feel like I've seen this character in this video game before.
This is like a side thing. Maybe I need to talk to his brother? He's like, he won't let me talk to him. There's a brother beaver that does races better than this beaver.
Oh, a Brover.
Yeah, you get it. Let me speak to you, please. Sir, if I might... Oh. Beaver cutscene.
Terrifying. It's like the Hypnotoad of beavers.
This is like not important to the main story. The only thing you get in the like actual game is a heart piece for this, for beating the beaver and then the beaver's brother in a race. So I wouldn't be surprised if you'd never seen this before.
I don't think I've ever seen this character before.
He only exists in this game.
I must not have done this when I played this game because I've never seen that character. Should have save stated before you started.
I did. I save stated before I talked to the actual beaver.
Oh, okay.
And if I recall, oh God, if I recall correctly, what the hell is happening? Okay. What I was trying to say is if I recall correctly, there's a little bit of like grace period in this first race.
Okay. So we can scam you on the second one?
Yeah, the second one's a little bit harder. Oh, this is the brother beaver. I guess I'm doing... Okay. Same thing's happening again. This is the harder race.
Oh,
So I
maybe
guess
they cut the first one out?
Yeah, probably. I think I got it, though.
You look like you're dialed in.
I don't need to beat the beaver. I need to beat him... I need to beat a time, not the beaver.
Okay.
So it's okay if the beaver is in front of me. I'm gamer facing right now, aren't I? fact, the beaver needs to be in front of you so you know like which ring you're supposed to go to next.
Right. I want to take your eyes off the beaver and go in the wrong ring.
You know I'm always keeping my eyes on that beaver, bro.
On the beaver, bro. Yeah.
That didn't fuck me up.
Oh, get it back. There you go.
Okay, I got it. He did it, little brother.
4,500 cheaper than the 2,400. I think that's what I have. What do I have in this frickin' thing?
I got a small key to the fire temple, which I have all of, apparently.
I like that one too. I have a 2700X is what I have.
Well, that was... Oh, my goodness.
What?
That startled me.
Oh.
So, that was only one check.
Okay.
There should be two. One for beating the brother, and one for beating the younger brother, and one for... Quentin, will you check and see if there are two beaver prizes? Because I got the fire temple key prize, and I'm wondering if there might be another that I don't have for some reason. Also, these characters are super out of place.
Are they?
There's no other characters that are just like talking beavers anywhere in any of these like 3D Zelda games.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I've never seen any character that looks anything like these two. And that's why I'm like, I definitely didn't do this side mission.
Like, I feel like I'm not really reacting to them because, like, I've always known about them. But, like, if you think about it, they are very, very out of place.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just a pair of unique NPCs. All right, I'm going to wait for Quent to tell me if there is another beaver prize before I leave. Because it's kind of a pain to get back up here.
Pretty sure one of those beavers has gone to Burning Man.
I'm pretty sure one of those beavers is still at Burning Man.
Right. Never came
back. Left, man. Never left, man. There is a Zora Cape like treasure under the waterfall. That means that there is a check that requires me to beat likes. Which I'm not happy about.
Quentin says
there are supposed to be two.
There is another.
Okay. All right. Well, I need to figure out how to get that other prize then. I'll just go talk to him again. Because I'm pretty sure the race I just did was like the harder one. Because I'm supposed to race the younger brother first and then the older brother, but that was the race against the older brother.
Is it just who you talk to?
He's back, little brother. Yeah, he's back, big brother. But we don't have any more empty bottles, do we, little brother? No, we don't have any, big brother. I'm gonna sneeze.
Nice. Only once?
When you said twice, I'm like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Good night, Patsy.
I fought it with... All right, Patsy, good night. Why did the... Oh, Patsy did it like 20 minutes ago, and it just played for me.
I don't know why your alerts are so delayed tonight.
It's because I'm streaming.
Oh,
but
that's right.
They aren't delayed when I stream
Grounded,
so I don't know what's going on.
Who knows?
It's always when I stream this. Maybe it's because I have a lot going on with like the webcam and game capture and tracker capture. Oh, thank you, Patsy.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thanks a lot.
that. Speaking of Meta friggin'
Yeah.
suspended our Carpe Boredom's Threads account today. I don't know why. I appealed it. They said that we were doing stuff that went against their terms of use.
Got a little too real.
No, Reels is on Instagram.
Ah.
So like, yeah, the only thing I could think that we could possibly have done is because I send out posts around the same time almost every day, and maybe we got automatically pinged as like a bot or something.
Right.
When like if I could set it up to be a bot, I totally would.
Right.
But I'm manually doing that. So I put it in the appeal earlier today, and they said I need to wait like 24 hours. They also required me to send like a selfie with my face in it, and I'm like, Carpe Boredom doesn't have a face. So I put on my Carpe Boredom shirt and took a selfie of my Carpe Boredom shirt pointing at the shirt. So I guess we'll find out what's going on with that.
Yep.
Hopefully we're not friggin' suspended off Threads forever, because I really like Threads compared to
indifferent
Twitter.
to Threads.
Yeah, I know. What do you say?
He says you can schedule posts, so that shouldn't affect you unless you can't do that on Threads.
You can't schedule on Threads now.
If it's the same text, maybe they'll flag it.
I mean, every single one of them has a link to our Twitch page.
Right.
So that might be the other thing, is linking the Twitch page. Because I even read through the terms of use. Like, what am I doing that is against terms of use? And there was nothing. There was some stuff about like spamming and botting,
right.
But that's not what I'm doing.
Like, one post a day.
Like one post a day, and it's like link, and yeah, they're linking to our Twitch page, which could be like automatically getting flagged as spam. I need to let my dog out because I'm thinking he might go potty. Give me 1 second. I'll continue this rant in a second.
Okay. I was thinking if it was an external link, but I'm sure I've seen several other links. That has never been an issue on any of of Facebook or Meta's other platforms. You can link like crazy.
Okay, I'm back. YouTube tried to punish people for linking to things, and yeah, they did try to do that, but that quickly got turned back.
I don't understand why platforms keep trying that, because it's the same thing that I always laughed about with COVID, because every school would go, all right, we're going to try this. And then 2 weeks it would shut down. Like, oh, nope. We thought we had it figured out. We didn't have it figured. And then the next week, another school would do exactly the same thing. I'm like, you don't have this magic solution. Stop.
You know who
thinking
actually
you're so much smarter than everyone.
You know who actually like learned a lesson very quick about like not punishing competitive like streaming services? Is Twitch. Like they still there are the exclusivity clause of being an affiliate still applies to like YouTube and Facebook gaming. Mm-hmm. But we're allowed to co-stream to TikTok because people don't watch these kinds of streams on TikTok. They'll come across it on TikTok, go, "Oh, this looks interesting. I'll go to their Twitch and watch it there." And Twitch learned that very fast, and they have said you may co-stream on TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the land title deed.
Sounds important.
I know a little boy who likes that kind of stuff. All right, is that all my beaver stuff? That is my beaver stuff. Beaver stuff done. What else? Oh, the like. I'm gonna check out the like because it might be like under the like, but since the like's not there, I might be able to just grab it. Mm-hmm. So that waterfall is right here. So let's drop to the bottom of this. I'll get to the bottom of this. So yeah, it's very frustrating that we got pinged for... And they were so vague about, like, what we did wrong. Oh, it's $200. Well, that's my, like, under the waterfall like treasure. And there's the Zora Cape underwater chest. I'm in Zora Cape right now.
Patsy
So
says,
somewhere...
I like streaming on YouTube. Twitch gets too glitchy to watch when I drive and watch streams on my phone. I don't have that issue with YouTube or Facebook when I'm driving. Yeah, it has to be said, what YouTube has achieved with global distribution of video immediately in super high resolution, high frame rate, high bit rate,
and transcoding.
And transcode, like, it's absolutely staggering what they have done with that platform. And it's really easy to overlook.
And it's such a shame that they aren't, like, you know, I don't know how else to put it besides taking better care of it. Because, like, they have they have streaming on YouTube, but they're just like, yeah, it's there. Whatever.
We've actually gotten transcoding, I'm going to say, every night for the past...
Over a year.
Probably about at least a year. I don't know if it's because of our consistency, or
I bet you it is.
If they've added more transcoding resources. So
I would feel comfortable saying a little of column A, a little of column B.
Right.
Because I know that Twitch does like when people are consistent, and I mean we've been very consistent.
Yeah.
I mean I can think of only like a handful of times we ever missed our schedule.
When our air conditioner exploded for one.
Right. But that's like the outlier. Like there was that time when we were all at RTX, and we took a couple days off for RTX.
And we even did a pre-recorded one for those.
Yeah, but then the next year we just took it off.
Yeah.
That's the only one I can even think of that we missed besides the air conditioning issue.
Patsy says, people keep pushing Kick, and I'm not sold. I am never
I'm not going on Quick.
Going to Kick.
I'm not going on Kick.
Absolutely refuse.
No, they're backed by gambling money. That is just... Kick is bad, and I'm not doing that. Everybody's like, how do they keep getting money to, like, where is this underwater chest? Everybody's like, where do they keep getting the money to offer people these, like, thousands of dollars exclusivity deals? It's like, from the teenagers they're tricking into gambling. I might need to Google where this chest is. Underwater near Fairy Shrine is what the description says. Calm down there, buddy. Oh, there it is. It's just randomly over here. And it's garbage, too. I could tell by the chest size.
I think I forget what podcast I was listening to. It might have been Nextlander guys. They were talking about, because they used to work at Giant Bomb, and Giant Bomb has their own video player.
Right.
And they were just talking about, like, yeah, you take for granted how easy YouTube makes everything, because you just upload a file in whatever resolution you want, and they take care of it. And they send it all over the world immediately, and they host it, and they transcode it, and it is formatted correctly, and you don't realize how many steps there are to every part of that process for every single video that gets uploaded every second of every day.
Good night, Patsy. Thanks for chatting.
Yeah. Like trying to build your own video player and constantly getting error reports from people in different regions because their frame rates are different, or because their codecs are different and browsers are different in different regions. They're just like, YouTube bypasses all of that, and they just handle it. You don't realize how many pieces there are to that puzzle until you try to do it yourself. Even in those base of like forms.
Oh, I know what I have to do.
How are you supposed to know what it's going to be?
In another area of this, another area, like I learn what it is,
Oh,
and then I
okay.
come in here and play it for them.
Gotcha.
And they've got it written on the tracker. I just keep messing it up.
Gotcha. I vaguely remember this part from when I played it.
The thing is, the tracker says on Ocarina, and that's definitely not the Ocarina.
Yeah.
I didn't. Oh, you hear that song?
A little bit, yeah.
The song he's playing right now is the dungeon music from A Link to the Past.
Oh, neat.
Is that not the third room? I guess that wasn't the third room.
For a second there, I thought it was the underground music from Super Mario Brothers. It had like a little sound like.
And this song is the ending credits song from the first Zelda game.
All right.
There we go. Hey, an empty bottle. I actually really needed one of those. So
Yeah.
Okay. And then there's a scrub shop somewhere. Where are my bottles? There they are. Oh, and I can clear that of juice. Okay.
Oh crap! I got the hiccups.
Dude, I had the hiccups for like 2 days the other day.
I remember you saying that.
Out of nowhere. And then they just went away.
Yep.
And then my allergies started.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of there. Oops. Open the door. Stop attacking the door. I'm hitting B and not A. So this... Oh, that's light arrows. That is a necessary item to beat the game.
Did you already have those? Oh, you had them
No,
in
I
a
had
different game, didn't you?
I had ice arrows. I never had light arrows.
Oh, okay. I thought you had something
Ice.
else in Ocarina.
All right, so this guy wants the mountain title deed. A gold Scotchula token for 40 rupees? Huh. You don't have to tell me twice.
Don't know if Sergio is laughing at me for having the hiccups.
Why would Sergio laugh at you for having hiccups?
Do you laugh at my pain?
That's very rude.
My suffering? Your entertainment? We'll laugh it up.
Oh, you know what?
What?
I can't get that. I need the
Why not?
Goron mask. Because I need to have the Goron mask because I'll be from the mountains. And I'd be like, oh man, I really want mountain property.
Oh, and then you give him the deed thing.
Yeah.
I was laughing at you, Logan.
Me? What did I do?
You are the subject.
Unless you're not laughing at me, you're laughing with me then. Yeah.
You are to be made the subject of fun.
Oh, yeah. Okay, he is laughing at me. Well, very rude. Okay, well, I can't get that until I have the Goron mask.
Oh, speaking of incorrect buttons and NESs, have you seen the 8-bit Do keyboard?
No.
I want you to take a brief moment. Actually, don't do a thing. I'll put it in Discord for you.
Okay. I'll have Discord up.
Let's see here. 8-bit Do
Are you going to put it in context?
keyboard. Sure enough, I am. We'll get a big old picture for you. Talk amongst yourselves. It'll take me a second.
So, what are you guys doing? You having a good day so far? I know I am. Alright, now I have the cape. Bird guy.
Here we go. Nice big image from GameSpot.com. Let's see here. Scroll on down to in context.
I don't have the new wave bossa nova.
Ding. Look at that bad boy.
Whoa!
It also comes in a
big
Famicom. Those are programmable, so you could make it Control C and Control V. You could also make one the Enter key.
You could make one the save state button and load state button and don't get them mixed up.
Totally could.
And don't get them mixed up.
Or you could just play dive kick.
Oh, dive kick is so good. I love watching you and Brandon play that game.
It's the first thing I thought of when I saw those two big buttons. I was like, that's just a dive kick controller right there.
Okay, there is a Zora shop in here somewhere. I don't know exactly where it is, though.
I was watching this weird channel on Twitch. The guy playing is a little weird, but I figure I'll give him a shot.
Oh, the Zora shop is right here. Oh, I can buy 200 rupees for 10 rupees.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll buy I think it's 100 actually. I'll buy 100 rupees for 10 rupees. And I'll buy a heart piece for 10 rupees.
Sure, why not?
And I will buy 50 rupees for 10 rupees.
Oh, did you hear me say that there's also a Famicom styling of that keyboard as well?
Yes.
Like beige and red.
Yes. What is that just like, is that plug into an NES or is that just a keyboard?
It's 8-bit Do, so their stuff is almost always
Universal?
USB, RF, Bluetooth. And
Is it mechanical?
That I don't know. I will find out for you though.
I love me a mechanical keyboard. Apparently there's like a huge like community of people who love mechanical keyboards and they're very uppity about it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like I just like the crunchy feeling of a mechanical keyboard. I'm not like trying to think I'm better than anybody else.
Well, the title is called 8-Bit Do Retro Mechanical Keyboard.
I need you to send me a link to that, please.
Okay. You go to 8bitdo.com/retro-mechanical-keyboard. You will get you there.
Yeah, just drop that link right in context if you wouldn't mind.
It's got a volume knob.
Does it have media control buttons?
I see something up there.
Oh. Now that I have
Seen that on TV?
Now that I've seen that on TV, that is the Shore Snort. I have 2 bottles now, which means I can get those other 2 eggs at in the snake's den.
Yep.
And
I
then
see a volume knob, but that's the only thing I see in the way of media.
no play, pause, skip.
No. Trying to see if there's any like programmable keys that you could map to it.
I do like those big silly buttons though.
Yeah, they're great.
What is that? Oh, it's a bunch of seagulls, and they looked weird. So I'm like, ah, a thing I don't recognize. Fear. All right, so I'm gonna look and see. I'm gonna unpin Pirate Fortress for now. To get those other 2 eggs, and then I'll only do 2 trips at the Pirate Fortress because the Pirate Fortress has 4 eggs. I need to go get a bean. I need to go get a bean and come back here for that piece of heart. Which I should probably just do right now since I'm over here. I'm gonna get those 2 snake eggs, and then I'm gonna go get the bean and come back. I hope that seahorse is still there to show me the way.
Sergio says, I need to get quieter switches for my keyboard. My microphone is too good. I really like the Logitech Roamer G switches. They're not cherries or kales or anything like that, but I like them. They're linear. I don't think they are technically mechanical, but they have a mechanical feel to them. I like to throw on them. I can type pretty well on them, but they don't clack, so they don't get picked up on mics. What's that? I think the Logitech G913 is the low-profile version of what I have, because I have a 613.
Oh my god, I cannot believe I remember the way.
Wow, look at
I
you.
have the world's worst memory, and I remember the way to the snake den. Yeah, I can remember the way to the snake den, but I can't remember my social security number. I can remember my way to the snake den, but I can't remember to take my medicine every morning.
Yeah, same here.
I can remember my way to the snake den, but I can't remember my mom's birthday.
That's okay. I can't remember your mom's birthday either.
That's not true. I do remember my mom's birthday. My mom's birthday is on a 21st, and my dad's birthday is on a 12th. No, that's backwards. That's backwards. I've already done it. I've already done what I was about to explain that I do. Because I can never remember if my mom's is the 12th of the 21st, or my dad's is the 12th of the 21st. So, like, I'm just a mess.
I mean, me and Shelby can't even remember how long we've been married, so.
Like a few days at least.
But today is our anniversary, so happy
anniversary
to Shelby.
And nobody else.
That's right.
There's this guy on TikTok who he starts off every TikTok by saying, good night to everyone except, and then he names off 2 very broad things, 2 slightly specific things, and 2 hyper specific things.
Okay, yeah.
So he's like, good night to everybody who drove a yellow car today, everybody who looked at a calculator, anybody whose birthday is in August, and then like the hyper specific ones are like anybody who whose phone battery is currently at 37%.
Anyone named Eric in Erie, Indiana?
Oh, I think he does stuff like that for hyper-specific ones.
Yeah.
But there's always 2 broad ones, 2 specific ones, and 2 hyper-specific ones.
There you go. It's a good ratio.
It's very
Sergio
funny.
would like to know, did you research the Hot Wheels you found?
No, I can send you a picture. I was going through my shed today, and I found all of my old Hot Wheels toys from like the early 90s or late 90s to early 2000s is when I was playing
cool.
with Hot Wheels.
Uh-huh.
And so I text Sergio because I know he's super into Hot Wheels. And I'm like, hey, I found a bunch of old Hot Wheels toys. Would you be interested in like some Hot Wheels cars or or track pieces? And he said, oh, definitely the cars. So I was just gonna bring them to him the next time I saw him.
Oh yeah, if you.
But
if
I never researched them before.
He said if there were any still in the box, you should check them on eBay.
None of them are in the box. All of my toys are played with. I'm very much of quite literally. I'm very much toys are meant to be played with. Take them out of the box kind of guy.
Yeah.
Like I bought all those amiibos, but every single one of them has been taken out of the box.
Right. I'm trying to think if I've ever bought anything that I knew that I bought simply because I knew it would be valuable with no intention to play with it.
My mom did. She bought a bunch of Beanie Babies.
Yeah. I mean, Beanie Babies are a weird mix because what are you going to do with a Beanie Baby? Like,
eat it.
Other than give it to a child to play with, and they're going to slobber on it and eat it.
Take the tag off. Play with it.
Yeah, that's right. Detag it, right. I mean, I have some collector's items. Like, I have hockey pucks. I have a hockey puck signed by Gretzky and Gordie Howe.
Pirate Fortress. I don't think I can go into the Pirate Fortress. I think I need to use the Goron Slam to open a door. But you know what? The last time I didn't trust the tracker and was like, well, I don't know why it's telling me I can go there. I could go there. Quentin got mad at me because I walked away from things I needed to do to keep going. I'm going to not check these Zora eggs because I don't know what will happen to them after I reset time.
Right. Good point.
So I'm gonna not check them until I get all of them.
Another thing, like my Metroid steel case, Metroid trilogy steel case, like I knew that was going to be worth something just because I was like, this is a neat thing and it's a steel case, but I'm not going to leave it in the packaging. It's a video game. I'm going to play it.
Oh, you know what? I can get in because of the hook shot.
Okay.
This is where I get the hook shot, but I have it. So I'll be able to bypass stuff. Hitch a ride on your boat, lady. Now that I have the stone mask, this area is like going to be just a cakewalk.
Right.
Because none of the guards are going to chase me or see me. I won't have to do any sneaking. Isn't there like an easy mode, like face paint you could put on for MGS3? That's just like, you're just always invisible no matter what you do.
I know there's one in Phantom Pain because it's the chicken hat. And it makes the game ridiculously easy.
That must be what I'm thinking of.
I don't know if there's one for. I think there's a gun that's called like the easy trank or something like that.
Do you remember that guard I found? I was like, oh, I need red potion. I can't do this. In the 3DS version of this game, they changed his location to here. So you couldn't just go get the stone mask and then just go through here cakewalk style.
Right. Yeah. In Metal Gear Solid 3, there is the Easy Gun. It's a small tranquilizer gun with a built-in suppressor and laser sight. Let's see. Is it like unloaded? The gun's ammunition itself was silent, meaning the user never had to worry about an equipable suppressor. Oh, right, that's what it was. Because the suppressors wear out on other pistols and rifles, whereas the Easy Gun, the ammunition itself was the silent thing.
It threw me out. I guess the guards in that center chamber see me regardless. That was the room where... What is this?
Logan, we've been followed by Larry the Llama, 1992.
Hot dog.
Thank you very much for following.
The sound alert for me was just, what? That was it. What?
It's like a YouTube poop of the alert.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Swouse.
Whenever
One
I'm
of my
editing,
favorite.
I'll do that because the what is it? J and L keys let you scrub forward and backwards in real time. So if you're listening forward and you hit J, it will play the exact same thing backwards at the same speed, and you can do a YouTube poop at any time. And sometimes I will get caught in it, and I will just sit there laughing to myself for 10 minutes, listening to the same sound forward and backwards.
That's awesome.
Great.
One of my favorite TikToks is a guy who's like, you say your life a movie. Shit, my life a YouTube poop. And then it just cuts to his like bedroom door where he opens it and goes, Zows, and then closes it. Shit, my life a YouTube poop.
What purpose are those things serving down here?
Those mines?
Yeah. What are you hoping to catch?
To stop varmints from sneaking into your pirate fortress?
To stop submarines?
Varmints and rapscallions.
Hooligans and ne'er-do-wells?
This is technically, I don't need to do this because I'm already in the base. But I'm trying to backtrack a little bit because there are 3 chests back here. Just don't know where they are. Or if I can even get to them.
Do you have any bombs on you?
I have a few.
Okay.
Why?
Did you bring the bomb to the base?
I brought the biggity buck bumble.
I knew I would only have to do that one part and you would pick up the rest.
You play me like a goddamn baby grand piano dog.
Do you not throw mines down your toilet to keep intruders out? Yeah. Never let them know your next move.
This'll keep them dang sewer alligators out my damn pirate fortress. I don't know what's going to happen when we come back from this. They just cancel it. Okay.
We are at 10 o'clock, so whenever you reach a stopping point.
Okay. Wow, that went by fast. 'Cause I still got a whole bunch of checks to do. I'm usually at this point, I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do.
All right.
I think there's a part of this map where you're like, those people who caught me and threw me out, I can go above them and then shoot a wasp nest that will drop down and scare them out of that room, so then I can then go in and do what I need to do. Excuse me, ma'am. think that might
does
be
it
this room.
also work if you bump into them?
Yeah, I can straight up just run straight into them and they won't notice.
Crazy to me.
It's wild. Oh. Is it not going to be there because I haven't unlocked the wasp enemies yet? Oh. Because normally I shoot it through this little crack here. But I'm not seeing it. And I think it might be because I don't have wasp enemies unlocked.
Oh.
What?
You looking for the wasp nest?
Yeah, it's like a wasp nest.
It's over to the right. I just saw it.
Oh, it was perfectly hidden behind this bar.
Yeah. When you walked away from the bars, I was like, I just saw it.
All right, now they're all out of that room, so I can just take a jaunty little stroll into there. And they won't catch me. I think I'll still have to fight one. Because I think that one will appear and fight me. But they won't throw me out. $55th Gold Skulltula. I missed one of those. And this is the hookshot chest. So there's that. Forgot that I've unlocked those. Those things are very annoying. Oh, right. I've just unlocked a hook. I've just unlocked a hook shot, so I need to use the hook shot to get up.
Mm-hmm.
I land right on the freaking clam monster.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's no room to navigate in this. Hate these things. They're annoying in this, and they're annoying in the first game. I want to get 2 Zora eggs before I call it quits for the day.
Okay.
And then we'll start next stream by getting the other 2 Zora eggs. And then that'll be the whole Zora egg check, and we don't need to worry about them ever again.
Gotcha.
They gave me a honestly kind of convenient little hotbar for my masks for this game, and then my boots for the next game. But I kind of wish they would let me program what I put on that hotbar. I could pick what was in it.
Oh.
This part would be a lot harder if I didn't have this mask. Watch. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. She just stares right at me as I walk
Yeah,
past
she's
her.
even looking at you.
And I got busted. What's funny about that interaction is she blinds me. She has the opportunity to, get rid of me, but then she doesn't.
Right.
Hate that thing. Do you not throw mines down your toe? Oh, that was a while ago. All right, Great Big Coast. I'm gonna dump these eggs in the egg receptacle. And the next stream we'll get the other 2 eggs and the 5 or so chests I can get inside of that pirate fortress.
I tell you right now, this omelet better be worth it.
It wasn't.
I feel like we're collecting Dragon Balls.
I mean, there are 7 of them. All right, so what we need to do first thing, and somebody besides me remember this because I will forget, I promise you, is we need to go get a bean from the bean merchant.
Beanmonger.
Get that beanmonger, correct. Get that heart piece that's up on that ledge. Then go get the last 2 eggs and then like the last 5 or so chests inside the pirate fortress.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're gonna need to do. I'm gonna forget, so somebody else has to remember. I'm gonna put it on you, Clayton.
It's my commitment to you is that I'll forget.
Clayton, I'm putting it on you, the person who I know remembers everything just as much as I do.
Hey.
But I think that's gonna do it for us tonight. Thank you to everyone for coming and watching and hanging out. If you like what you see, the follow is free. You can't do it right now, but maybe tomorrow you can go check us out on Threads and see what we're going to be playing tomorrow night. But that information is also on our Discord that you can go check out and, talk about Pokemon. There's like a Pokemon event for some Herba Mystica that's just got dropped, so that's pretty cool. If you need links to any of that stuff, go to our website, carpetboredom.com. While you're there, go check out the store where we sell the softest shirt we've ever sold. Ooh, did the Disney World podcast come out yesterday or today?
It is edited. I got to make an album art for it, so it's going to go up tonight.
Okay, cool.
And then I start working on the JoJo podcast.
Right. And that should be out in about 7 to 8 weeks. Just teasing.
Yeah.
I remember to do the Pokemon stuff. Yeah, I do too. I'm going to forget to do that as well. All right, well, if you need, go check out our podcast tomorrow. I'll hear about my Disney adventures.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty good podcast. I'm excited to listen to it because I can't remember what I said. But yeah, that's going to be it. We'll see you guys tomorrow. It'll be... I know I'm there. Is it the forest?
What's tomorrow? Thursday? Yeah, I believe tomorrow is the forest.
We are playing the forest.
With all of us and Brandon.
Because I don't remember. Speaking of things I don't remember, I don't remember what's going on in the forest.
Oh, big same.
So we will be doing that tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. Be there, be square. Have a good night.
Good night.